everybody, good evening. Now for a little something I promised you, which was I'm going to replace my front rotors with some black zinc coated drilled and slotted rotors from Cquence, and I'll provide you the information. I also decided that I'm not going to replace my brake pads. They only have 10,000 miles on them, and it's about $55 for a set of pads. My rotors are nice and smooth. I want to say I feel like these rotors, these factory rotors, aren't very good, and I think they're very, very soft. And if you're like me and you own one of these cars, you probably feel like I do with respect to the fact that there's an awful lot of dust. Lots and lots of brake dust. So anyway, here's what we're going to put on. These are just coated. The black, I am told, will rub off, and I'm okay with that. I wish they would stay black, but oh well. These look really, really great. We're also going to weigh them and see if there's a weight difference. Okay, so just like last time, we're going to take out the big bolt from behind here. We got two of those. We're going to take off our caliper, which should just be nice to us and should come off just like that. There it is. Now, you may be able to see these pads still have quite a bit of meat left on them. Okay, I'm not going to replace them right now. They're about $55 for a set of decent front pads. Using my trusty hook like from last time. And we're going to take off our little nut that holds on our rotor. Nut, I should say. Torx. Okay. And our rotor's ready to come off. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to weigh these and see if there's a real serious weight difference. Let's see if I can see through here. Looks like, if I'm not mistaken, probably about 22, 23, 24 pounds, something like that. 24 pounds. And let's weigh one of our aftermarket ones. Pretty darn close weight wise. 22, 23 pounds, something like that. Okay, so now I was hoping there would be a bigger difference weight wise, but also let's look at some of the quality on this. Pretty nice. Nice and thick. Let's look at this one. Very similar quality, it looks like. But of course, the big thing we're going for is the drilled and slotted. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. Okay, so I'm having some squealing problems on the front driver's side of the car. So I got some synthetic lubricant, some brake caliper lube, basically. And since I'm not replacing these pads, and you guys can look at them too and see how thick they are, I'm gonna squeeze some of this lube up in there to get rid of some of that squeaking we've got going on. Okay. All right, we're gonna put this back in here now that we've got our lube. Squirt it in there. And we're gonna put our caliper back on. And while we were off camera, I put some lube on the back side too. Now we're putting our bolts back on the back side. Really a piece of cake to do this. And my goal here is just to kind of let you guys take a look at this before and then after. All right, so here's our tire bolted back on. There's our black zinc coated rotor back there, drilled and slotted. Looks really cool. I bet in the daylight it'll look really cool too. Anyway, I'm expecting the black to rub off, and in any event, the drilled and slotted part will still have black in it. Should look pretty cool. These are really nice quality rotors. In any event, we'll go for a little ride and then let you check it out and see what they look like. Okay, we got the passenger side done. Got the calipers lubed up. Just good prevention, right? Yeah, those are pretty. Okay, so this is the first I've seen of these. Went for a quick test run. I can smell the coating. Brakes are good and hot. I worked them out pretty hard. We'll do some more in the daylight and look at them after they get worn in a little bit more. Anyway, pretty easy upgrade, pretty easy mod, and these won't rust up like the OEM ones will. And once they've been polished for a while after some use, they will look fantastic. You can kind of see them there. It's the other side. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Pretty easy upgrade, about $160, and then tax on it and everything, probably $170 and some change. Name of the site's Cquence, like C, not spelled normally, CQUENCE, and I'll include it in the description above. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Catch you guys later.